So it's the 19th of May 2022, just up on a Woody Head, St Lawrence, just west of Ventnor on the Isle of Wight. Cracking spot here, you can see we're in the Undercliff. There's Ventnor Downs over there in the distance. Kind of looking north across the Undercliff. There's open farmland at the cliff top, just over there. It's about 1 kilometre wide, the Undercliff here. Now swing around looking west, just about to see St Catherine's Point Lighthouse, right in the middle of the shot now. These chalk and green sand cliffs are lovely habitat. Lots of rare bees and wasps, mining bees and wasps in these friable chalky cliffs. And the grasslands here, just wonderful. Lots of Galanville fritillaries up here as well. Not going to go far that way because I've got a meeting. But just imagine a rare scratching around down there, an alpine accenter or something. Let's go back west. So looking west again towards St Catherine's Point, just about to see the light blinking in the distance. It's really pretty undisturbed down here because although this is a coastal path, so you can walk all the way along the coast here, very few people actually do walk along here. There's a high hat. So that's the inner cliff you can see in the distance, which kind of shelters the whole of the Undercliff from northerlies. And you can see that's a chalk cliff with solid green sand below the chalk cap. Woody Bay cottages. There's Sugarloaf. And there's a lighthouse at St Catherine's Point, middle of the shot now. Brilliant Vismig bench. So you can just sit on this bench and watch the migrants going through. And this Woody Head itself, this field just in here, the yellow wagtails love it when there are cattle in the field. Lovely place. So we're just walking towards Woody Bay. Again, there's Woody Bay cottages. You know, rooks are going mad. Nice fence lines and bits of hedges here for shrikes. One of these days I'll find a shrike in the Undercliff. Can't believe I've still not found one. So there's Woody Bay. Lovely. Could just sit up here for hours and not see anybody. Probably not see any birds either. But this will be the one of the recording areas for the bird observatory. We really would need to find a base somewhere in this kind of area, St Lawrence. Loads and loads of buildings. It's basically kind of large houses with very large, well-wooded gardens. Might be able to find a garage to convert into a bird observatory base. Loads and loads of B&Bs and self-catering type accommodation all the way through here. So I don't think the bird observatory would have any accommodation, at least initially. We just work with existing accommodation providers like Bank End Farm, which is just east of here along there. So this farm is not part of Bank End. This is the second farm in the Undercliff. Twinings, Old Park I call it. But yeah, Bank End Farm, which is the next one along, has all sorts of accommodation options, from self-catering to motorhomes, sort of pitches, to camping. So really would want to promote those kind of existing options for accommodation to visiting birders, and hopefully set up some bird ringing in some areas around here. Loads of really nice habitat, wet willow woodlands along streams, reed beds along there, a couple of ponds, lots of options for constant effort bird ringing. Just need to find some ringers eager to explore a complete new area. Nobody does bird ringing down here. Nobody does bird ringing at St Catherine's Point either, which is a bit crazy. But so if you're listening to this and you're a bird ringer, do get in touch, and I can put you in touch with landowners that might allow bird ringing on their land. Might be able to get some funding as well. That's the aim, is to get some funding to set up ringing stations once we get sites sorted out with landowners. What a great area. Completely completely unwatched by birders. So this used to be my patch, but I don't come down here much anymore. I focus further east in Ventnor because I'm lazy. But I would really like to get this area covered properly. So if you fancy pioneering somewhere that looks really good, that's had rose-breasted grosbeak and eastern subalpine warbler, that kind of thing, then yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll have a bird observatory website soon. But yeah, this is the area to come. South coast of the Isle of Wight.